Hey, collective. So, good morning, good grand rising, hello, hell up, all those good things. You guys know what my intent is. It's just to welcome you into my energy and space. I'm so happy to see you guys starting to comment. Okay, thank you to my recent subscribers. I do see you guys' names. I don't know if you want me to put you out there like that, but thank you so much. From the day one subscribers, thank you. If you're still here, I appreciate you so much. And I know that you are going to learn something with me as I learn with you. But it seems like y'all, in these comments, these Akashic records have pissed y'all off a little bit to know that someone else can even access them. And this is how I know that some of the collective is still has been misled or doesn't have full information, and that's why my channel is called The Hierophant Canon. Thank you to the individual that said something about the name too in the comments. I appreciate you. Mwah. I sat for like 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years. First off, going through denial about my gift, then not really wanting to be out on, mainstream media and all that stuff just out of fear. And then, overcoming has to come before you step out into something and actually flourish and bring it into fruition. So thank you for commenting on that. You don't even know how pleased I was and how deeply that went. But thank you. So let's talk about these Akashic records. First of all, someone else can access the Akashic records and access yours without really gaining your direct, express, spoken or written permission. And I'll explain to you why. Okay, the word Akashic comes from the name Akasha, which is an ethereal being. Okay, if you know anything about Sanskrit, Hindu teachings, you know that they practice the 5 elements. However, in the entirety of the universe, there are 9. So the 5 elements are the main 4, of course: earth, wind, fire, and water. And then you have the 5th, according to Hindu Sanskrit, which is the Akasa. And we'll go through all these names and stuff. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do a live so we can have open discussion about it, okay? Because I really want to get down to the nitty-gritty of this so we can all understand and access the information that we need from that. This is not going to be a debate on who's right or who's wrong. I ain't on that type of stuff. What I'm on is getting the information that we need from our Akashic records to prevail and overcome in this here lifetime that we've agreed to, so we can go into the next lifetime fully prepared. Because, as I was saying, the word Akasha means ethereal, meaning the entire ether. Now, when you go back, like I said, Hindu has 5. There in total, though, are about 9 different dimensions or levels to existence. Okay, I believe personally that there's a level of existence for each one of the universal laws, because those laws were put in place to oversee certain things in certain dimensions. That's me personally. Now you go do your own research. As I always tell you guys, do your own research. My word is not law. We're having an open discussion. And I do want to say this: if you get in my comments demeaning somebody, I will block you. Don't think that I don't have resources to find out other things about you. I have way more resources than you believe, okay? I would not play that game on this page. This is not a page where I do, we will have those spiritual warfare readings and those type of things, but don't pull that side out of me, because it's real out here, okay? But anyway, I felt that energy, so I just had to tell somebody, don't come in the comments for nobody. For nobody. This is Akashic Records Part 3. Don't come in the comments for nobody. If you got a question, you have a disagreement, just, hey, I disagree, and this, that. Don't do that. That's going to cause you to have, first off, karmic debt, because people are here to learn, and you're impeding upon their learning. So you're going to get karmic debt, whether you want it or not. And that's what I'm saying. Your Akashic Records can be accessed by someone other than yourself and beings on other realms. But I want to bring up 3 books real quick before I do this Akashic Records reading for y'all, because I don't want to bore you. I'm going to spend about 10 minutes. So we got about 5 more minutes, okay? So the first book, everybody in this country, in the United States at least, is familiar with this. Yeah. So what we're going to do is flip to Revelation, okay? And I want to mention that the Akashic Records are mentioned in this book. Don't be deceived. These people knew about this. Constantine, all of the Pharisees, they knew about this information. Go and get yourself an apocrypha if you still read this book, because I definitely do. it has principles and teachings in here that I definitely relate to and understand better because they're written more towards a Western mindset than the Eastern mindset that the book was originated from. But we'll get to that later. But yeah, we're going to flip to Revelation 3. And Revelation 3 brings up the message to a church called, in a city called Sardis, right? So Revelation 3 verse 5, if you read that whole chapter, Revelation 3, anything that I tell you guys to read in any of these books, I say read the entire chapter because it was something that is to be gained. But according to Revelation 3, it says an angel in 3 and 5, it says, he that overcometh the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. So that's one book, okay? Then we flip over to chapter 5. You got the unopened book and the Lamb. So wait a minute. You got the book of life that records all the things that I did in my life, and then you got another book that's never been opened? How is that? But this book you can't access. Only higher beings can. Only worthy beings can. And guess which being that was? That was the Lamb. Okay, so that's chapter 5. And go read the entirety of chapter 5. So when we have these Akashic Records discussions, that's if you read this book. If you don't and you don't have a care for it, by all means, just listen to what I'm saying and be receptive. However, let's keep on going. So from chapter 5 all the way to chapter 10, the angel and the little book. So there's an angel and this little book that he brings, okay? And this little book, it's quite interesting because this little book has information in it that is not good for the soul. And I'll tell you why. It says here in chapter 10, in verse 8, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and the earth and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel, and he said, and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. This little book is talking about the tribulation of the end time, okay? The book that we access for our Akashic records, honey, the only one that we have access to is the book of life that was mentioned in Sardis. These are the recollections and the collections of your specific lifetime, which means it's already open, past, present, and potential future. So someone else can write into your Akashic records. And you in this physical body don't have to give that person permission. Your spiritual self or one of the persons or individuals or beings that were protecting these books, because mind you, it's angels that have all three of these books. They're protected regardless. And even one of the books that's protected has something in it that is not good for you. Think about that. Break your mind up from this bullshit. Excuse my language, but break your mind up from this bullshit and this indoctrination that you've heard all over the internet about the Akashic records. They're sealed and they're this, that, and other. No, they're not. Certain parts are, because the Akashic records, like I said, is ethereal. Every single being in the world with a consciousness and an ability to connect to God has access to the Akashic records, including someone else's. Why? Because they're all intertwined. On top of that, let me give you guys some knowledge. Go and get this book. It's called The Sibyls. Okay, this book right here explains about the prophetesses of old, the ones, yes, in Africa and Asia and all that stuff, and how a lot of what we just took out of the other book, what we read out of the Holy Scriptures, excuse me, the King James Version, a lot of that was based off their abilities, okay, and the information that they gave. They were able to adjust people's Akashic records. The only thing that's sealed until judgment to the person that wrote that, and I respect you for having knowledge. However, I'm going to share this with you as well, and please don't take it any type of way. The only thing that is sealed until judgment is the past. The past lives are sealed until judgment. That's the book with the 7 seals. That's the book that brings forth judgment. That's the book that, alongside with the book of life, it tells where you fall in the dynamic of all this craziness going on in our world. So we got the King James Version. You can get any version of the Holy Bible. I don't care what you read. the Sibyls, there's only one version of this. And then, oh my gosh, Mind Your Mind. Mind Your Mind. This book has definitely taken me places, especially opening up my crown chakra to receive things that I had never known. And a lot of things that we learn, guys, are not from books. They're not from books. To the person that said ain't a word, what you really need to know ain't in a book, smarty. It ain't in a book. I'm so glad that the things, and even still, in this book, when you go into Revelations, the person recording the Revelations is told not to record certain things. He's told not to record certain things that were uttered. So what makes you think that you have access to every single thing in Akashic Records? With your smart dumb ass. You're so smart and stupid at the same time. But it's okay. I was there too. I was there too. And what we have to do is grow together. So what we're going to do is what we always do today. We're going to tap into the Akashic Records. We're going to do that. And let me know, guys, if you want to do, let me know if you want to do a spiritual warfare reading. I personally don't like tapping into that energy. However, if a lot of you are saying like this person that you think it is, I read these comments, y'all, and I try my best to comment. There are a lot when I go on my back end, because some people, they have the comments private where everybody can't see, but I do respond because you are my tribe family, my soul family. So I want to show each and every person attention. But if you didn't give someone permission and you resonate, then that probably might not be the person. Or they might be doing something on the back end that they shouldn't be doing. People can go in, when we get deeper into this thing and we start bringing our resources and knowledge together, because some of you may be in other countries, some of you may have access to records, written records like books, recordings, videos, something like that I don't. I'm one person. I'm one Sybil. I'm one prophetess for a multitude of people. So either way, I love my multitude of people because you guys come in and you just shower me with knowledge. Even just in the comments, the little bit that you guys said spurred me to go and do more research. And that's what I want. That's what I want you to have too. I want you to not agree with what I'm saying so you can go look. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this channel. Have an opinion, a respectful opinion. You can curse me out behind closed doors, But if you want to send me an email and cuss me out too, that's cool. We'll cuss back for us. Just don't feel no type of way when they come back. I mean, love is love either way. I still love you. Me and my little sisters get into it all the time and call each other the next day like nothing happened. But yes, so you gotta let me know what you guys want to do. So right now, as usual, let's hit these Akashic Records because I want you to be able to get as much as you can in the time that we have, okay? I love you guys so much for tuning in. Hit the like, hit subscribe if you resonate, comment if you have something to say. Let's get those likes and views. You know what I'm saying? Likes, views, and subscribe should be matching. If I got like 900, 1,000 views, well, I ain't got that on subscriptions. So let's hit that. Let's see here. Let's do past life. We got past life, yeah? But other than that, guys, tell me how you guys have been. I haven't, posted in a while. It's Memorial Day of 2024, if you guys want to know, for, record keeping and things like that. It's Memorial Day. There is someone, however, I do feel like I need to do a spiritual warfare reading for you guys because in you guys' energy, every time I meditate, there's like a anxiousness that comes over me. I'm not an anxious person, okay? I definitely give everything over to God and like, yeah, you deal with it. If it's not within my control or if something happens I really have the mindset of God allowed it. It's happening for me. It's not happening to me. I definitely live by that standard, knowing what I know now and knowing that when I leave this lifetime, the next lifetime, I can choose that lifetime as well. So really all you need to focus on, don't focus on the problems, focus on the lessons. Someone needed to hear that. The problem comes to teach you a lesson. I told you guys before, we learn sometimes best by trauma. Yeah, sometimes we learn best by trauma. I appreciate y'all, but whoever you are, your energy's strong. I pick you up all the time. 14:55. You wake up at like super crazy times in the morning time, sometimes between like 3 and 4 in the morning, and you just can't go back to sleep. Or it's days that you don't go to sleep at all. Yeah. But we're going to tap into this past life. Thank you, collective, for being here. Yet again, thank you for allowing me to speak with your ancestors, because that's what we're doing. When you watch these videos, when you comment, when you like, that gives an implied permission. Just the fact that you want to know about Akashic Records gives implied permission, boo. We're going to talk about this thing. I really want to know if y'all want to do a live. If you want to do I call it a sip and see. But I can get me some coffee one day, set my day aside for you guys, and we could do like an hour or two live. Okay, and I can let you guys hit in the comments. I got to figure out how to put people onto the video and like invite you in. So we'll figure all that stuff out in due time. And yes, guys, personal reads are coming up. Okay, I'm gonna post it from now on. I'll pin a comment. Yeah, I'll pin a comment most likely in the videos. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see here what we got from the past life. Past life deck. Past life deck for my collective. Anything for our Akashic Records. The collective. Miriam. I don't know who you are, baby, but you're strong. Greco-Roman. Marie, Mary, Miriam. I see a pointy nose. All of a sudden, just had a vision of it like a pointy nose. Are you Jewish or yeah, Jewish or Scottish, or that Greco-Roman came out. So what's up? If that's your name, you ain't got to comment. Or if you were called M or Mary or something like that. And I still feel the masculine energy as well around that name. There's a very ancient, someone here in the collective has a very ancient lineage. Like, I mean, serious ancient lineage, like back to the BC days. If you get my drift, you honestly are probably one of these people that I pick up that is part of that elemental, that Hinduistic Sanskrit 5 elemental thing. And mind you, the Akashic Records affect all the other elementals. You're very much protected, that's for sure. I always have a hard time getting anything from the past life. So whoever, thank you, Spirit. What did I say? High Priestess. High Priest to High Priestess. This is ancient shit. Yo, y'all are powerful. Y'all are powerful. Your ancient lineage is coming out here, whoever this is. And don't think because of the color of your skin. This is why I came on this brown table today instead of my usual white table. Because one thing that you cannot access any part of the Akashic Records without getting grounded. Okay? That's the first thing. That's the first thing. You need to be grounded. You need to be grounded. Somebody is not grounded. You're not reaching back far enough. Yeah, you know how to ground, but you're not grounded. If you get my drift. Do you hear me or are you listening? Yeah, that's crazy. On this High Priestess card, I definitely get Dark Night of the Soul again. Look at Karmic relationship again. It's a lesson to be learned. And this is what you guys don't understand. Any karmic relationship, this is the thing. When you have, and what's flipped over here? Something flipped over in the deck I wasn't even playing. Unrequited love. That doesn't have to be from a romantic partner. Okay? Please know this. That does not have to be from a romantic partner. That can be from a teacher-student aspect, or it could be anything. It could be anything. Yeah. It's love that's not returned. Even if it's love for the self. A karmic relationship doesn't have to be intimate. Okay? Yes, the person's pictured in this card. She's kissing him on the cheek, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's something intimate as in sexual. Intimacy is more than sex. You guys could share a certain life path. Your paths cross. I don't know where you get that. Nobody else can write in your Akashic records. That's a lie. That's a lie. Who told you that, baby? Who told you that? One of the Sibyls changed someone's entire life path by promising, by just giving a promise, not even a blessing. What makes you think that no one else? This karmic relationship has the ability to write into your Akashic records. Your Akashic records are in a multitude of records. First of all, let's just get that together. When we get into this thing, y'all are going to be blown the freak away at how much stuff we have been lied to. For someone to say, oh no, you can't access it. Oh no. Then how the hell do you think people know what you got coming? It ain't because they got the gift of prophecy and all this other stuff. No, they've been watching and digging. And for there to be an unrequited love coming up in the past life, that means that this has been going on for some time, some multitude of lives. We are in 2112 when I said that multitude of lives. So it's probably from the beginning of time, from the beginning of what the Akashic Records records, excuse me, because the beginning of time itself, meaning what I refer to as the beginning of existence of something outside of the ether, meaning this earth and the planets and the people and all that, baby, just wait. Oh my goodness, just wait. And we ain't gonna get too deep in this because I want you guys to be able to watch as much as you can in the time that you have. I'm gonna keep this at 30 minutes if I can. I'm gonna get one more from this past life. And then, let's see here. Voices of the soul. Thank you, Spirit. Look at there, angels. Don't tell me one of y'all done did some shit to get your name blotted out of the book of life. Why? What happened? There's something here that at the root of this thing. I believe someone's ancestors or whatever is trying to clear up some karmic debt. I think they're trying to clear up some karmic debt for you. Because for your angels to be in your past, that definitely means, of course, they're in your present. And these things from the past life have been etched into Akashic records, my love. My loves. Y'all got to understand what's going on. Overstand what's going on. Overstand what's going on here. Let's, y'all. Listen. Voices of the souls. Yeah, listen, voices of the soul. Because we ain't got much time. I spent a little over 10 minutes talking earlier about these books. But voices of the soul. At the bottom of the deck, learning. Y'all got to get it. Stop trying to figure out who this person is right now. Because it's holding you back from focusing on the lesson. We're going to focus on the lesson, like I said. That this is the person that wrote in your records, as I mentioned in the part 1 and part 2, that person didn't do anything with the negative intent because they understand that they are also going to be judged for that action. They may have been given instruction by your higher self. See, that's the thing. You in this present body, you don't have to give permission. Your higher self can say, hey, write this down. Make an impact on my life in this lifetime. Because what your higher self has seen, because what the Akashic Records really is, honestly, is past, present, and potential future. The only thing you can do is change the potential future. The past is sealed, like that person said. It's done, it's written, it's there. That is the only part that can't change. Someone can access it though. That's for sure, because I am. Think about it. You can change your future. And this is where that karmic relationship comes in. That learning the lesson, where that learning comes in. You learn those lessons, they get written down. You don't have to go through that lesson in the next lifetime. That's what the Akashic Records is for. It's to help you elevate. That's what it's for. We will have a long, I'll probably set aside 2 hours. We will have a long discussion about that. Because that is not something that you skip over and put in 30-minute readings, okay? Y'all, if you don't stop being resistant, you might as well not watch the page. If you don't stop being message of warning, you might as well not even be here if you're going to be resistant. Is it you, Marion? Mary? Soon? Whatever question you ask. I hear your voice. I hear your voice. You talk very softly. You're a soft-spoken person. Overall, you're a soft-spoken person. Yeah. You got a kind soul, baby. Just keep that kind soul. That's what's going to help you in the end. That's what's going to keep you blessed and protected. Thank you. Here we are again. Learning. I wasn't even really shuffling. Y'all, every time we go through these Akashic records, it's something that you need to get. It's something that you need to get and keep. And like I said, your higher self is probably trying to clear up some karmic debt for you. If your money's been blocked, if you've been sick a lot lately, or recurring like health issues, if you feel foggy in your mind, you can't make a decision and stick with it. If you have people coming at you or leaving you just for no reason all of a sudden, that is your warning to try and get your ether, your area, your cipher, get that clear so that you can receive. I had to remove a blockage, and I promise you guys, even though I miss this person dearly, I've been blessed. I've been even more protected. Okay? I can't explain to you how bittersweet it is. If you're going through what I'm going through, how the protection is coming, the spiritual growth is coming, the material blessing is coming, is there and all that, but you had to let some things, people, places go. You know the pain, but you know the joy. It's joyful pain. It's joyful pain. And I hope you guys could keep those connections. Thank you. And keep in touch with those people. Message of guidance. It don't get no clearer than that. And see, learning has a 4 there at the top. That gives me 4 swords, like resting, message of guidance. That's a pinky promise. Oh, my snap. This is another thing I want to tell y'all. And I say, oh, my snap, so I don't curse so much, okay? In this Sybil's book, there's a person that I told you she changed his whole life, right? Changed his entire life. Promised that he'd win a war. Promised that he would win a war. And it changed his entire life. These people made you a promise. Not you here in this lifetime, but they made your higher self a promise, boo. If you get in the way of that promise being fulfilled in this lifetime, oh, believe that karmic debt is going to build up. That karmic debt, and this is something that you yourself can't even access what that promise is. Why? Because it's going to stay hidden. This is why the card is dark. This is something that's protected by spirit, even from yourself. Because if you knew what the promise was, you would probably tell the wrong fucking people. And I'm going to curse on that one. C-U-S-S, not C-U-R-S-E. I don't lay curses on people. Whoever saying something about my language, stop watching my page. I hear you, boo. I hear you. And if you so-called that stuck on the way that I speak, and you got a problem with me having spiritual gifts and still cursing or cussing, because I don't curse anyone. Go read about Peter. Peter walked alongside one of the best Sibyls, one of the greatest prophets. He walked alongside, cursed, fought people, cut somebody's ear off. You better go check yourself before God checks you. You got a lot of judgmental. See, that's one thing that could hold you back too, that judgmental mentality. I feel you and I hear your conversations. And it's starting to piss me off because you're holding back my collective. Get out of here and don't come back. That's the only warning you get. Either change your heart or leave. Period. And I'm not going to ask a second time. Sorry, collective. I got to check these things because my duty is to transfer this information to you and to protect you, yes, as much as I can. As much as I can. And on this platform, none of that is going to go on. You are not going to block my collective. God is going to deal with you if you keep trying to block the collective from learning. Because he's trying to teach. God, they Whatever my collective refers to, the higher self, the higher being, you're gonna see it. And you're gonna be sorely vexed when you realize what you've done. But it's gonna be too late. So like I was saying, that message of guidance, that learning, Spirit wants to give you something for you. You may want to go get some crystals and charge them in the moon, not the sun, in the moon. The message of peace. Yes, look at this. Karmic relationship, unrequited love. There's something with this that your higher self saying, let it go. It's carried over from a lifetime before. It had to come out here. And then for the voice of the soul to just further clarify that and confirm that there needs to be peace and love and someone's trying to guide you. And listen, you're protected. You're protected. A message of abundant peace, because that's an 8. 8 is abundance. That's an 8, boo. Then the message of guidance translates to a 9. That says 36, but baby, if you don't know, then you know. If you don't know, then you know now. Not only is it going to be abundant peace, but it's going to be protected. 9 is protection. That may also be what it is. That keeps, these cards are black for a reason. They cover and conceal. Every covering and concealing is not a negative thing, okay? Every covering and concealing is not a negative thing. This will probably be one of the longer Akashic Records readings. Guys, if you're resonating, if you like, if you subscribe, please go ahead and do your thing. Look at that shit. Secrets. Secrets. And look at that. There's a pendulum. One of you does like scrying, or you use crystals a hell of a lot. You use crystals and moon magic a hell of a lot. The sun is setting behind her hand. You can do this shit at dusk. You'd be surprised the things that Spirit will tell me. You'd be surprised. I could tell you a lot of things about yourself. You have henna tattoos, or you have a tattoo on your hand, like in between. Somebody's tattoo goes in between the fingers. Yeah, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful part of your existence. There's meaning behind that tattoo for you that goes into a spiritual place, and I love you for doing that. I see it. It's beautiful. If you were thinking about getting it, go ahead and get it. This is your confirmation. Go ahead and get it, because that is beautiful. Now, the fact that you're scrying, that lets me know that you have spiritual abilities and knowledge. And I keep telling you guys, even if you're not at the level of knowledge that I am, or other people that are commenting and subscribing are on here, you are still a part of the 144,000. You're still a part of the chosen. My collective is all divine beings. Not one of you lacks the divinity aspect. Your higher self is already telling you, let's get this shit in order. 3311. The secrets that are coming, it's going to come like bits and pieces. You may want to start meditating instead of in the morning time at dusk. You want to start doing that at dusk. They're going to start coming in bits and pieces, like downloads. 8 and 2 is 10. They're going to tell you some secrets about how to end some conflict in your life, to end some present day things that are result of this unrequited love and this karmic relationship. That karmic relationship, I feel like the energy that you deal with flips genders from lifetime to lifetime. 3344 when I said that. When I say these numbers, these are angel numbers, guys, if you're not realizing what's going on. You can write them down, you can rewind, go back and watch the other videos and do a timestamp or something. I don't know how to do it. But if you know how to do it, just put it in the comments and I'll go practice and pinch. But this person is, this was probably one of your sibyls, one of the prophets assigned to you. Because each prophet has a certain collective, multitude of people. Some people say, and I love to tell people, there's no coincidence when you meet me. There's none whatsoever. Because my higher self made an intentional pact. Very intentional. And then myself in present day, I'll get to that. You guys, I'm not one of those people that get out here and tell my whole background and all that. But if you guys want to know, I'll post something and try to figure out subscriber only. content. But I had a very, very strong awakening at one point, and it shook my whole world. It shook my whole world, y'all. It did, but it made my whole world better. I've not lacked anything since that moment, since that day. I've not lacked anything. I promise you, it was scary to part ways. It was scary to stand up and speak out of my mouth the things, when God was teaching me to teach. And he's still doing it, when God was teaching me to learn. You have to be taught to learn. Yeah? Think about kids in school. When they leave your house, they don't go to school with the expectation to sit down and read books. No, they have to be taught it. Yeah, think about it. We're all babies to our higher self. So please stop fighting your higher self, whoever that is. And if there's someone around you that doesn't agree with what you're doing, what you are experiencing, they just don't understand, leave them in that place. Love them in that place. You don't have to cut them off. You just need to stop conversating with them about this. Because that unrequited love, someone needs to know that this walk is individual. It's 36 even when I said that. 36 minutes even when I said that. This walk is individual to you. They may be in your life, yes, but maybe one of the lessons to learn, because it is a lesson that you need to learn, regardless of what spiritual practices you have, just in life in general. You walk alone. Yeah, you have people that are in your life, but at the end of the day, it's only your actions and decisions that you're responsible for. And that's how it is in the records. Oh, shit. Look at, y'all, 2 of them came out at the same time. Message of warning and reunion. Now, why did this message of warning and reunion come out? This secrets and message of warning, both of them are dropping some. You see all the pendulum is swinging, and it's conjuring up and calling up and dropping off some info. And look at all that. I think that some of you did get this message already, and you've got the clear. Listen, in your dreams, I'm finna get country. Finna, and I'm gonna put it in the comments too. FINNA. Finna. I'm a good old country girl from the South, straight from Florida. Hello. Hello. Yes. Yeah. This is not something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen here. Something's gonna happen here with this person. The person that's blocking the karmic relationship is gonna be revealed real soon if it hasn't. Miriam. Somebody really is trying to clear up their debt. I'm talking about you asked to clear up your debt. You asked Spirit to help you. So let's move on, and we're going to close it out here because I did take up some of your time, so I'm not going to go through all the decks. But you guys know that we always look into spiritual awakening and stuff like that. I'll dig deeper. I'll dig deeper another time. This is so interesting. This message of warning and reunion. Let me get the Kipper deck, because Kipper be all in people's stuff. Okay, Kipper be all in people's business, y'all. Kipper be all in people's business. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Keep in mind that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, keep that in mind. That you have the ability to do the same thing that I'm doing, because we all are connected to the ether. We're all connected to the Akashic records. We're all connected to source, okay? So you have the ability to ask the same questions and get the same answers. It's your information, boo. It's your information. And the reason that I can tap in is because you're giving implied consent. Yep. At some point in time, whether it was watching this video, subscribing to the channel, your higher self may have done it, your future self. Listen, the Akashic records are timeless. They're timeless. Just like these readings, they're timeless. It can be talking about any point in time. Energy is what the Akashic records are, baby. It's energy. It's not a book. It's not a book. It's a collection of thoughts, actions, words, feelings, everything that makes up you as a being. It's a collection of that. And it's your little piece of collection is probably one of these eensy weensy stars in the multitude of things. So don't put yourself so high up there as you're untouchable, because you're not. None of us are untouchable. Source, God, can bring us right on down with the help of the higher self. Boop. That's going to mess one of y'all up. My higher self wouldn't take me through that for 40 even. Yes, your higher self would. If it causes you to learn this lesson and get this message of guidance, baby, you don't know what the hell you're talking about if you think that your higher self will not take. What you think a dark night of the soul is, boo? Huh? What you think it is? The dark night of the soul is what this book referred to as eating it up, and it'll be bitter. It'll be like honey in your mouth, but bitter to your belly. You better go and check yourself. Check yourself. Not all information is needed from these books. And excuse me, I just want to let you guys know, I'm an engineering student, okay? I'm actually a full-fledged engineer. Okay, I speak the way that I do because it's the way that I am. That's who I am. However, I sit down on a regular basis and talk about billion-dollar deals on a regular basis. That comes to my email any given day of the week. So please do not think that because I'm doing this, that I don't have other things to do. You know, lives will be touched. Somebody out there is doubting. You're watching these videos and you're doubting so strongly. That's why the same message keeps coming out. And then you won't let go of this unrequited love. Either you're loving somebody or you won't love somebody. Some kind of way something is off freaking balance here. And for this reunion to come out, I feel like it's somebody who's in no contact. Someone who's, how can I say, you knew them in not an old lifetime, but a past lifetime. And you keep crossing paths. Like when you meet this person, 41, when you meet this person, you're going to feel like they are like this with you. Like, I know you from somewhere. Y'all both are going to feel like that. Because why? Your higher self and whoever you made this promise with, y'all have made a pact. Y'all have made a pact, boo-boo. And that shit is real. That shit is real. This karmic relationship and this message of peace. The cards aren't right up under each other, but y'all, listen, I clarified. Let me move these, excuse me. So Greco-Roman, clarified by learning. High priestess, clarified by message of guidance. Karmic relationship, clarified by message of peace. Unrequited love, clarified by secrets. Angels, clarified by message of warning and reunion. These are your guardians. You know that these are not just angels that God and source created. These are like beings from other dimensions, demons, so-called demons, or fallen angels. You have access to that and the ability to use them too. And this is a long reading, excuse me, y'all, but I want to make sure y'all get the info. Let's get the Kipper so I can get y'all out of here. Go back and read it again. Go back and read it again. Save this video for later, okay? Hit the like, and save this video for later. Hit the subscribe and save this video for later. And go back and watch it, because there's something. This Miriam, Mary, Marco, it's a Mars something, mirror something. Baby, pay attention this time so you don't have to go through this again, because you done went through hell. Whoever you are, baby. When I hear names, that's strong to me. That means spirit is trying to get your attention. It happened to me. It happened to me. Matter of fact, when we do a intro reading, I'll introduce myself. If you guys want me to, you'll see my face and all that good stuff. But that's going to be subscriber only. But yeah. And then if you get personal readings, you'll be able to see my face. Yes? Okay. I will be posting the personal reading link soon. Courthouse and wealthy man. So there's a man out here that's saying like he can help you, or he can, there's a masculine energy rather. I'm gonna say that. Like this energy is not what it seems to be. It's not what it seems to be. Like they put out this message of I'm stable and I got influence and all that, but that is not what it. That ain't the truth, baby. Don't believe that shit for nothing. Something about this person just puts me off. it puts me off. Like this looks like the same face to me. He's got the mustache and the beard, and that just looks like the same person that shaved it off. Like when you look in this picture of the wealthy man, his beard is not even completely shaved. He's got like that little, what's that, peach fuzz or whatever. I have it on my chin just a tiny bit. My testosterone level's all off. Y'all, I'm about to go through menopause. Ooh, what was that fell out? Yeah, there's a very strong masculine energy here. Main male. These are two different men. Two different men. What the fuck? And this person is in your family room. That's what I'm saying. They can access your Akashic records, boo. With your smart ass. Oh, no, baby. Don't be dumb. Don't be deceived. And that's a trick to make you think that the records don't need to be prayed over and protected and cloaked. We're going to go through all of that shit, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, we're going to go through it, baby. Y'all going to be, by the time y'all decide, hey, I can't gain no more from this channel, y'all are going to be so, I mean, some of y'all got some tarot channels or y'all got some info to give to the world, some books to write, because the knowledge has to come from out of the ethers, so out of your mind onto the page. That's how that works, baby. Oh shit, how the hell do you think? How the hell do you think? Excuse me, how the hell do you think that this happened? How do you think that Mind Your Mind happened? Why do you think I keep this book? It's not just because it's a good read. How do you think that these people came about or were discovered? Someone asked for the information. You guys are out here asking, and here is spirit coming, and you're so guarded that you won't even receive your own help. This is help from your damn self. Trust yourself. Your higher self. Trust your higher self. That's what time it is. That's what time it is. I'm going to get 2 more and then we're done. We're done with this reading because we're coming up on 50 minutes and y'all know I love y'all. But my children is up now and I know they want some breakfast. They want some sausage and eggs and waffles, okay? I'm pretty sure. Y'all, I will be posting readings that popped out. I will be posting readings or the link for readings here soon in the comments. If you guys want me to go ahead and post it, just say, yeah. Drop that link. Drop the link. And you can book literally whenever you want. It's so easy to do so, okay? But let's check what this card is. Child. Look at that. Listen. Unrequited love, secrets, and child. This child came out before. There's someone that you've been holding on to this shit since a couple lifetimes ago. It happened in one of your child lifetimes. It may be this particular lifetime, if you remember it, the instance that this drama, karmic drama happened. There was a slight that happened to your higher self. And it's going to be revealed if you don't remember it, or you don't know what I'm talking about, or you don't seem to resonate with that part, it possibly could be revealed at a later time. So just be patient, because it's unrequited love, secrets, and then child. And then look at there. High honor. High honor. Angels, message. Listen, if y'all don't stop. Angels, message of warning. And then in reunion and high honor. You are going to unite with your higher self, or with the teacher. The teacher for this lifetime. For this lifetime. You're going to unite with your higher self, with the teacher for this lifetime. Y'all, if I ain't crazy, some of these secrets might be revealed. I don't like putting y'all info out there like that. But some of the secrets that might be revealed. You feel me? Be open. Be more open. Spirit said top of the deck. And there's another masculine energy. There's something about men here, because this is a little girl. And I don't want to say it, but if you resonate, then that's that. Someone's asking for a yes or no. Okay, so let me get that. I hear you. Relax. Okay, relax. Go ahead and focus on your question while I get the yes or no cards together. Okay, focus on your question, guys. You guys got to stop being anxious. Okay, I feel that energy, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a very strong empath. I have many clair gifts, many clear gifts and many gifts beyond the clears. So I would like you to stop being anxious so that I can stop feeling that shit, okay? Because it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. It's not. I don't like it. I don't like you to feel like that. So yes or no comes from this deck, the Zodiac 108. I have many, many different decks. But you guys gotta love on yourself. This time, this go round, this lifetime, don't worry about all those trivial things. Okay? Don't worry about all those trivial things. Yes or no, hold it in your mind. Concentrate it in your heart. If you don't have a yes or no question and you have one at a later time, this may be your answer. $50-50. 50-50 on the clock, y'all. Oh, no, Spirit, you got to bring it out clear for them. Bring it out clear for them. The yes or no. Oh, thank you. And then those other one, I'm not taking those that flipped over. What was this? Shit says unlikely. Unlikely. Sorry. It says at this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. Y'all blocking yourselves. I'm telling you. I know exactly what's going on. Most likely, you guys are blocking yourselves. And if you think that this person, oh my freaking God, I'm turning the cards over. And look at this. Youth. This not even supposed to be in this stack. Yo, y'all, listen, let's heal this energy. Let's heal this child energy, okay? Whatever secret you get, write it down for yourself. 5151 on the clock. Write it down for yourself and take it to your altar, your prayer time, your meditation time, however you connect to spirit. Because these should only be, all the rest of these are only time cards that are here. Like, how in the hell, and all my other cards were flipped over to not be mixed up in this. So how the hell? See, Spirit has a way of doing things. Spirit has a way of doing things timelessly. Because I haven't posted a reading in I don't know how long, y'all. It's not, I don't touch my cards after that. I cleanse them and go on about my business. But, yes, if you resonated, just know that your yes or no question, the answer is unlikely. But if you resonated, please know this. Oh, this Greco-Roman and this courthouse, clarifying the learning. Listen, and learning, clarifying the Greco-Roman, you might learn some business tactics too. I don't know why I picked that up just then, but I'm going to say it because Spirit's allowing me to pick it up. But yeah, you may learn some business tactics. This wealthy man, these people look related. Like, bruh, these three men look related in the face. Like, look at that. That might be the same man with all these different duties. Now, listen, when a being comes, they not just skilled at delivering messages. Read. Baby, go and read this. Go and read Revelation. It'll tell you about these people, these beings, these angels. Even you ain't even got to read Revelation. Read somewhere else. If you've never read one of the versions of the Holy Bible, get it. The King James is kind of confusing to a lot of people because of the language, the language that is written, like how it's written. Get something like the New International Version or the English Standard Version, where it's something that you can you understand what they're saying, and you'll start to see it. The secrets will start to be revealed to you because the secrets card is white. Yeah. Be as a child. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready to receive. And I feel that a lot of you are. This is going to take you so high once you get this information and hold on to it and really let it settle in your heart. Not that it being right or wrong. We're not on that type of shit around here. We're not on right or wrong around here. We're on learning and elevating. That's what we're on. And then when we get with our higher selves, then we'll be right. But I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Even the person that's giving resistance. I appreciate you because what you learned is to be protective over your energy and this information. And you should be, because this is something big. Be protective. 54-54. Be protective. Whoever is coming in the collective energy and trying to distract and deter and tell people that they're wrong and argue, you're going to be booted. Not just physically, but spiritually as well. I'm gonna boot you out. Don't mess around with people who have these type of things going on, because this type of stuff helps the whole world. My collective is supposed to help the whole world. Okay? I love you guys. Always know that we are in this together up until it's time to stand alone. So while we're together, let's learn, let's grow, let's support. Okay? And that way, when it's time for you to stand alone, you can stand resolute and sure. Okay? I love you guys. Make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe, comment. I'm so sorry if the video was long, but I have to do what Spirit says to do. Otherwise, my job, null and void. My gift will be taken. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that, okay? I love you, love you, love you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the comments up, yo. If you resonated, 55, somebody's going to be changed by this. I know it. I'm so excited for you. But make sure that you tune in next time. Remember, this is the Akashic Record Part 3. We're going to dive in deep, probably in a live. If you want the live, hit in the comments as well. If you want the live on the in-depth of what Akashic Records is. We can do subscriber only. How about that? Make it where people who really want to know, I'll share that with you, okay? Otherwise, stay safe, stay blessed, and always know to stay in your love energy, okay? Mwah. Peace.